Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of planet Earth and fellow Africans. You see, when you look at the statue of Pythagoras in Roman lyrics or Greek lyrics, you find that he had a plaited hair. Who are those who plait their hair in the world? They are Africans. What I'm trying to tell you is that Pythagoras learned his stuff from Africa in Egypt, which was called the time Kemet. And they call it today Pythagoras' theorem. No, my dear brothers and sisters, start calling it the African theorem. I'm going to show to you that it is possible to deduce this theorem from just simple logic without having to go through experiments or trial and error. I've got here two identical triangles. So if for some reason I have a triangle, a right angle triangle, this is a right angle, that is an angle theta, and this is an angle beta, for example. And if the sides are A, B, and C, then I can turn this triangle around and put it upright. So it becomes something like this, where this is the side C, that is A, and that is B. And since this angle is theta, this angle will be, this angle is theta, this angle will be beta, meaning that this angle is a right angle. Now, you can again put the same triangle upright this time, put it that way, and you have, so you put it that way. So this is now the short side B, this is the long side A, and that is C. And you can add another one, make it short, yeah, like that. It's the same triangle. This is the short side B, this is the long side A, and that is C. So this triangle, identical triangles, can be put around like this. Now, if we say that the area of the big triangle, let us say edges A, B, C, and D, and this is A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. Now, the area of the big triangle, A, call it A1, is equal to A plus B all squared, because that is the side is a square of side A plus B. So it's A plus B all squared. Now the area A2 of the small square inside A2 is just equal to C squared, because each side is C. But we see that the area A2 of C is equal to the area A1 of the big square minus 4 times the areas of the individual triangles. In other words, C squared is equal to A plus B squared minus 4 times the area of each triangle, half AB. Now, this can be written as A squared plus B squared plus 2AB minus 2AB, which is equal to A squared plus B squared. In other words, for any right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the opposite and the adjacent, which is so-called Pythagoras' theorem, but it's an African theorem. Pythagoras learned it from Africa. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters.